This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Barbosa is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. And you look at Andre Iguodala, maybe the premier perimeter defender in the NBA, is Glenn Clark of length and strength is hard to match.
Yeah, he does a terrific job. Versatile at the defensive end. He's had some injuries and his scoring numbers have dropped. But you look at his defensive impact, second to none.
It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Barbosa's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor.
And Iguodala, the first Warrior to win first-team all-defense since the great Nate Thurman. You got to go all the way back to 1971. And this is a different Warriors team, one that excels at the defensive end of the floor. And Dre plays a big part in that.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. And Iguodala, a player whose impact really on the game transcends the stat sheet. Most nights, he won't crack double digits in scoring, and yet he'll do a lot of things that help you win games.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Andre Iguodala to stop the run. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 16 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
They double-team Curry. Bogut kicks to Curry. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Curry's got 29 in the game.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Warriyo with it. 10 points for him. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Williams, and it's blocked by Curry, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Dallas. Here is Williams. He's got 16. Outside, Felton. Nowitzki sets a screen for Felton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now, here's Felton after the miss from Andre Iguodala. And Williams, here we go. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And Parsons gets it to go.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Livingston dishes to Spates. And it's good assisting on the play with Livingston. Spates has got 6.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Estes Ezeli, he's checked in for Golden State. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. The Mavericks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Rush gets the bucket.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to Los Angeles.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
Now, here's Parsons. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him, lays it up and banks it in. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Parsons passes to Nowitzki. Dallas moving the ball around. And stolen by Spates. Ball going up court. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Warriors making the shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Thompson, he's checked in for Spates. And James Michael McAdoo subbed in for Brandon Rush. And Dallas also making a switch. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
And you know, the new court projection visuals, all the rage in the NBA now. Instead of having to use a screen over the court, they just project video and images straight onto the court. I think before long, you'll see it everywhere. The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Tipped away and stolen by McAdoo. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barbosa for 3. It's deflected. Fast break. Here we go. Outside Williams. There's the dish to Felton. Thompson comes with the double team. Stolen by Thompson. Kicks it to McAdoo. Finished off the break. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Jeremy Evans checks in for Dallas. That's good from Villanueva. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry kicks to Thompson. That drops. Thompson's got 6. Well, you think about Stephen Curry, and your first thought is he's a remarkable three-point shooter. That's right. But he's not just a long-range threat.
Yeah, I see him as a shot maker, one of the league's top mid-range shooters off the pull-up, too, and he's a creative finisher. Floaters and backspin shots, English, high off the glass. Again, the best shot maker, I think, in the history of the game. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Villanueva, and he banks in the layup. Villanueva's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Curry, such a tremendous balance to his game, and he can square up on a dime to knock down shots. I mean, that's a focus also of his training. Doesn't do it with conventional pattern shooting drills. It's a lot of stuff to challenge his balance while he's on the move and shooting. And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Outside, Felton. And there's the pass to Villanueva. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. Felton has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And for Steph Curry, to me, that balance is remarkable. I mean, it used to be customary beyond the arc to fake a defender into the air and then step into a mid-range two, but Curry has introduced that more efficient sidestep for the wide-open 3.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Azili. And Dallas also making a switch. Brea's checked in. Tries from 10. Rebound Bogut. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Brehm dishes to Villanueva. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Felton, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Up top, Brehm, guarded by Curry. Brehm, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Now, here's Felton. There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. The steal. Here's Babb. And he uses the glass on the layup. Babb's got 7.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's Parsons, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's Curry. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Curry's got 35 in the game. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And so here is Dallas. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. J.J. Barea is out there with John Jenkins. Then it's Jeremy Evans. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Green left side. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Dallas shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Barea with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. With the floater. A nice shot by Barea.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Here's Golden State now. Green, the pass to Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Jenkins. He's covered closely. Just 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Dallas.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Swiped away. One-on-one fast break. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Iguodala. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love, but I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch four-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Jenkins kicks to Brehm. Wide open.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
On its way from Curry for two. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Knocked loose. Jenkins dishes to Brehm. From deep. That's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Curry. Pass to Babb. Feeds it to Bogut. Golden State moving it around. Curry passes to Babb. Back to Curry. Shoots over Brehm. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 41.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Another miss by Brehm.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Can't get it to go.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And here's Green outside, and another three for Golden State.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Up top, Brehm, guarded by Curry. Out to the right wing to end the run. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Babb. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Now here's Brehm. And he makes good on the layup. Breha's got 4 points this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Babb. Back to Curry. Tries from 10. Again, Golden State.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Brehm. Lets it go from the wing. Another miss by Brehm.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Golden State now. They're on a 19-7 run. Left side, Curry. From deep, Green. And the basket good. Green's got 23 points.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Babb following the score by Dallas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And guys, something new for the NBA is the HGH testing that's been put in place. It's something the league hasn't had too many issues with or even accusations, but better to stamp it out early. And hard to argue that it should be in place.
Well, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
And with the HGH test, it's done in every major sport. Seems like the right thing to do for the NBA. Just make sure everyone is on a level playing field, so to speak.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I think the punishment will be fair. First positive gets you a 20-game ban. The second one, 45.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. McAdoo comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Curry. Here's Iguodala. After John Jenkins scored, Andre Iguodala, and that's good. Iguodala's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Parsons. And he gets the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Evans is checked in. Here's Curry. 3 from the inbound, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
That's good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And Chandler Parsons, boy, he can really give you a whole lot of everything. Length, quickness, skills, can shoot, pass, rebound, defend, the total package.
And back to Chandler Parsons. His versatility is so valuable to any scheme. We've now seen that in both Houston and Dallas. He gives you percentages and good production every time out.
He does, Kevin, but the one area where I'd like to see him improve is his physical strength. I mean, to take his game to the next level, he's got to be able to play through contact a little bit better. If he can do that, we're talking about a guy who could be a perennial all-star.
And so here is Dallas following the score by Golden State. They set the pick. Here's Williams, and it's blocked by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Jenkins. A minute 42 left to play here in the 4th. Just 5 on the clock. Parsons attacking. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Parsons got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for